Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Team 1, and in today's occasion we will presenting about analyze brand archetypes of 4 brands of smartphone. Before we begin, I would like to introduce my team member. We are from Team 1, and the first one is me, Maharani Surya Samodra, as the moderator. Next one is Rossi Ramadhani Bahar as the first speaker. Then Yudha Utama Saputra as the second speaker. And the third speaker is Fauziah, Indah, Dini, Rahmawati. And the last speaker is Fatimah Azzahra. In today's presentation, we will analyze the advertisement of 4 brands of smartphone. The first one is Realme Narzo 30A. The second one was Poco M4 Pro. The third one is Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. And the last one is Oppo Reno 7 Lite 5G. Before we start presenting about our analysis about the brand archetype, I would like to give you a brief explanation about brand archetype. A brand archetype is a representation of the brand as a persona based on 12 key human desires and values, such as safety, power, and belonging. The idea behind creating the archetype is to build a brand narrative and create an emotional connection with the target audience. Now we all know about what is brand archetype is. So, without any further ado, let's start our presentation. The first speaker will be Rossi Ramadhani Bahar. For Rossi Ramadhani, the time is yours.
Okay, for the next, we will talking about brand archetype analysis about Realme Narzo 30A. So let's go to the PowerPoint. So let's talking about what is Realme Narzo 30A. So Realme released Realme Narzo 30A at 24 February 2020. And for the specification for the processor, they use Helio G85 gaming processor, and when we benchmark it, the processor will got score at 207,000 Antutu benchmark. This score means is the processor is very fast and powerful, and also they have 4 GB RAM, which is very powerful phone, smartphone I mean. For the battery, they have 6,000 mAh, can stand by until 46 days, and with type fast charging and type C fast charging. I'm sorry, I mean like that. And for the screen, they have 6.5 mini drop full screen, make viewing experience more beautiful. And they have camera 13 megapixel and 8 megapixel front camera. They also have 3 card slot, 2 slot for SIM card and 1 slot for micro SD card. And the fingerprint sensor, which is can use for unlocking phone with finger sensor. And for the color, they have 2 color, laser black and laser blue. So let's go to the brand archetype. This product, the archetype is the magician. Adjective describe the brand. One is young, real, stylish, and awesome. Okay, let's go to the customer target. So the target this smartphone is people who don't have much money to buy gaming smartphone, with the price more cheaper than gaming smartphone like Asus ROG phone or phone up to 5 million. You can feel powerful processor with 4 GB RAM at 1,900,000. Let's go to the psych and feels. On the pamphlet, on the pamphlet, blue neon color is representative the gaming style on this era and stylish. In PV, which is promotional video, futuristic 16 representative for modern era for smartphone and robot can be powerful because robot is great thing on this world. And for the feel carries a futuristic and powerful theme. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Next, brand archetype analysis Poco M4 Pro. About Poco M4 Pro. Poco Indonesia released the Poco M4 Pro, which has a large battery, wide screen, and processor for daily activities. This product appears with a cool and luxurious impression with 3 colors, namely Power Black, Poco Yellow, and Cool Blue. This product is claimed to be different because the Poco M4 Pro emphasizes more on all sectors evenly. Most Poco products issue a series of cell phone that place more emphasis on the chipset sector. This phone has a 643-inch screen as well as a refresh rate of 90 Hz. The processor that this phone uses MediaTek Helio G96. The battery capacity reaches 5000 mAh with 33-watt Pro fast charging. This phone has 3 rear cameras consisting of a 64 megapixel main camera, an 80 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera, while the front camera resolution is 16 megapixel. The Poco M4 Pro storage capacity and RAM are divided into 2. This phone provides a 6GB RAM variant to which 2GB RAM can be added, as well as 128GB of internal storage. The second storage variation is 256GB and RAM is 8GB. There is also a feature of increasing RAM up to 3GB. Another interesting feature of Poco M4 Pro is IP53 certification. IP53 technology protects your phone from water splashes. The main archetype of this brand is the creator. Adjectives that describe the brands: first, futuristic; second, modern; third, smooth; fourth, fast; and 5, lighter. Customer target. Poco target those who like gadgets, who prioritize fast performance and affordable prices. So it can be concluded that Poco emphasizes more on customers who prefer to play games, and on average, those who play games are children to teenagers. Side. The yellow color depicts a brand that is fresh and looks new, while the black color that describes the impression of cool and tough. Suitable for those who are looking for products with colorful, cheerful colors, and which are definitely pleasing to the eye but have good and powerful performance at affordable prices. Sound. From the music, it uses futuristic EDM, which is modern and slow, so that it depicts an aggressive and bold impression because this product uses a powerful chipset but the price is very affordable. Feels. From the impression, it carries a futuristic theme with a cyberpunk style. Thank you.
About Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. Xiaomi released Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 at 16 March 2021. The body built by Gorilla Glass 3 for glass front, plastic back, and plastic frame. They have 3 card slots, 2 slots for SIM card, and 1 slot for micro SD card. The display type is Super AMOLED, which is the highlighted thing by Xiaomi in this product. They used Android 11, MIUI 12.5, and for chipset they used Qualcomm SDM 678, Snapdragon 678. The memory of this product is 64 GB and 4 GB RAM. This product also have side fingerprint. And for back camera, they used 48 megapixel and 13 megapixel for front camera. And the battery capacity is 5000 mAh and 33 watt fast charging. And the main brand archetypes that this brand represents is the creator, because this brand is creative. They create a product with a new specification that others brands don't have yet, and they want to stand out the technology that they create, and they dare to sell the product with a cheap price. And now we'll move on to adjectives that describe the brands. The first one is trendy, the second one is affordable, the third is cheap, the fourth is awesome, and the fifth is smooth. The next is customer target. Xiaomi's target customer on this product is the lower middle class. Xiaomi creates many products with good specification at a very affordable price. This product is also suitable for people who like to watch videos on mobile phones because of the sharp screen quality. The next is sight, sound, and feels. The first one is sight. The green-like color that the color of the products make the product looks luxury with the glossy effect and looks fresh. The black color as a color of the background makes the product looks more luxury and mysterious. That can make people interested to this product because of the impression of the ads. And the second point is sound. In this ad used energetic music, and it's an aggressive music but not very loud and smooth. And the third one is feels. From the impression, it will be smooth and give a luxurious impression when touching the brand.
Brand archetype analysis of Oppo Reno 7 Lite 5G. Oppo officially launched the last smartphone from the Reno series family, namely the Oppo Reno 7 Lite 5G. In terms of screen, this phone is equipped with a 6.43-inch OLED screen that has full HD plus resolution, and the top right of the cell phone screen there is a punch hole module that contains a 16 megapixel selfie camera. This Reno 7 Lite 5G rear camera itself consists of three. The first is two large camera and one small camera, each of which has a resolution of 34 megapixel, 2 megapixel macro, and 2 megapixel deep. In the hardware sector, this phone is powered by the Snapdragon 695 chipset which support 5G network, and combined with a gigabyte of RAM and 128 GB of storage media. In terms of power, this phone battery has a fairly large capacity, which is 4500 mAh, which support fast charging of 33 watt. On the software aspect, this phone runs the Android 11 operating system, which is polished with the Color OS 12 UI. The next slide is adjectives that describe the brand. The first is happiness, the second is simplicity, the third is morality, so the next is honestly, The fourth is, and the last but not least, is positively. So the next is customer target of this brand. Is the main target customer group of Oppo mobile phone include young people from 18 to 30 years old, most of whom are either students or have just started to work from second tier, third tier, and fourth tier cities. They are after novelty and fashion. They follow the trend and advocate individuality. The last slide is the sight, sound, and feels of this advertisement. The first is the sight. The surface of the Oppo Reno 7 Lite 5G phone is coated with a beautiful color with the presence of dual orbit light that encircle the two rear camera module, further beautifying the surface. So the second is sound. The energetic and powerful music which used in this advertisement is able to attract the attention of the audience. And the last is feels. The user of the cell phone will feel luxury and comfort in one hand.
Okay, now we reach the end of our group presentation, and that's all from us. And if you have any question, you can write it down below on the comment section. That's all. Sorry for the mistake that we made. Thank you for your participation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye everyone.